Okay. I I had some dumb stuff happen, so I'm not gonna go there. So this is the second to last level in the game. This is obviously one of the hardest levels in the game. I'm glad I'm getting some frame drops here. That's wonderful. That's exactly what I wanted to have happen. So these enemies are extremely aggressive. Oh my god. They only show up in this last level here. After this level, we just do hell, and then the final two bosses, and then we're done. So this is... You know, I can't really hate this level. It does have some pretty nasty shit in it, but it's not that bad. It's tough. I would actually call it fair tough. That's an instantly lethal trap, by the way. So, don't fuck with it. Also, there's a box over there on the left. That's a pop-up trap. Those two traps are always the same. Oh, please, one of them needs to drop food. I would love that. The item placement's actually pretty good in this level, which is strange because the last one was just like, ha 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 ha, have fun. Oh shit. We have to deal with Meatloaf. We should know how to deal with this shit by now, right? Not too bad. So no joke, the item placement's actually pretty good. This is a tough son of a bitch of a level, though. I will say that. It's nowhere on the level of the next one, which is, in my opinion, not hard. It's frustrating because it's poorly designed. This, actually, if this was the last level in the game, I'd say the game would actually be way better. And I mean that wholeheartedly. Like, if this was the end, I'd be like, yeah, this game kicks ass. But it's not, and it's actually, in my opinion, a huge letdown that the final level in the game is a complete fucking mess. And it's not even like, oh, you're just really bad at this game or something. No, it's just really shitty. Like, it's objectively badly designed. I'm not even trying to sound like an asshole here. Thankfully, this is a one-way. We don't have to do 2, 3, or 4, or whatever you want to call it. Gang bang. Okay, so there is one, I mean, because this game is ridiculous, there is one portion in here where I'm gonna have to cheese, because I you'll see when I get there, and if you've played the game, you probably already know what I'm gonna do, but it's just not fun, and it's not balanced, and the game is able to be cheesed, so I'm gonna do it. And I'm gonna save here because this can sometimes be really messy. I'm not saying that like, oh, I'm really bad at it, like, no, I mean as in the collision can just give up and it's extremely awkward. Okay, like, this only shows up one time in the entire game. I pointed that out earlier in the series, but yeah, there's a lot of shit in this game that's just, this is the one time you do it and that's it. I'm really cautious on this section for a good reason. Okay, good. That went way better than I thought it was going to. I think this is a weapon or a scroll. I can't remember what this is. You fucking cunt. Okay. You fucking noob Cybot looking motherfucker. Okay. Oh, it's a turkey. That's even better. So remember those ghosts from the fucking, like, whatever level? Yeah, we really like these guys. We really do. They're good people. That's why we had to fight fucking 8,000 of them. I mean, this is the last time in the entire game. But this is a set number of them. It's not infinite, thank God. Oh, goodness. I'm trying not to take damage here, but there is food coming up. Like I said, this whole level actually has good item placement. It's got some questionable shit in it, but it's not... It seriously should have just been the last level in the game. I wish it was, but it's not. Play this game like fucking Tomb Raider for a reason. And hey look, it's our friends the Gremlins! These guys have max aggression, so they will hit me from a mile away every time they're on screen. So, be fucking, you know, be a man. Don't fucking let them get a hit in on you, because they will absolutely knock you off of shit. So, not really worried about lives. You can be like, oh, well, you use save states. Well, I've only used save states on the parts that are genuinely random. I think that's a little fair. I'm not going to lose a continue anytime soon. I don't plan on it. Okay. So there's also, I know where most, I think there's only 2 more 1-ups in this level I can remember off the top of my head. And they're all pretty easy to find. So this is not that bad of a level. Yeah, I don't want that. I want the axe. Big axe. Big axe is what it's called. Big axe is what they gonna get. So, yeah, these gremlin dudes, no joke, they have insane reach. You can hit them with your knives like this, but it just takes longer. That's the main problem. You just want to get in there and do work on these boys. So, you know, if I had to say anything, this might be one of the best levels in the game, because it does have a little bit of everything in it. It's not like the last level where it's like it has a little bit of everything, but it's just a little bit of everything done in the worst ways possible. Don't fucking block it. Come on, man. There we go. Take that, copyright infringement. Okay. Now I think we go up... Yeah, we go back up here. There is actually pretty good direction in this level as well. And I do like that there's 2 boss fights in it. That's right, there's 2 boss fights. It's pretty sexy, ain't it? They're the same boss fight every time, but it's still a really cool thing to me that the game psychs you out. I actually like that. But that's because I'm a weird lunatic that you shouldn't take any advice from. Oh, we need to go over this way, I'm dumb. Oh, fuck you, man, you Kappa Mikey looking asshole. You see, there's a show that I don't think is an anime, but is technically a parody of an anime. I've watched, like, all 5 episodes of it, because there wasn't very many episodes of it. It's not very good, trust me. Hey, yo, 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 it's Kappa Mikey, I don't know the words. So, the objective here is we need to get over here with a gold key, and then there's a boss fight. There's also, I don't think, yeah, this is a trap, I'm pretty sure, over here. This isn't, but the next thing is. This is a... Boomy boom, yeah, there we go. I know what things are. I know what I'm doing! So, yeah, the first boss fight's over there, and you get a resupply with a 1-up guarantee, and you might get another 1-up from killing the boss, so... This is why I was saying you're not really worried about shit as much. Oh god, this fucking part. This is random, but it's so minimal damage that I just can't hate it that much. And these drop in patterns of 4. You gotta play fucking Donkey Kong in Japan. I don't know what it would be called over there. Donkey Kongu, probably. I'm actually not being shitty, I'm being serious. I might die. This is very likely, because this is really hard to avoid. Okay. Only one more. God damn, it's so hard to jump up. It really is. It's not me being bad. Anybody who's a longtime channel viewer knows I get quiet when I get serious. This is a fucking game that I have to do that with. So that's our way back. And no, you have to get on the edge of these to get these jumps. They're very fucking strict. Alright. There's blood on all the spikes, that way you know they're dangerous, by the way. If there wasn't blood on them, you wouldn't know they're dangerous. Just thought you ought to know that. They just routinely paint them with fresh blood every now and then, just to make sure people know, hey, that's dangerous, don't touch it. I might die here, and I'm really nervous. There's only these guys left in this area. And then we can fight the boss, which I should be okay with, even with this low a health. I don't know why they put that there. There's nothing there. Okay. A little nervous, but, you know, it's not that hard of a boss, and I probably can kill it without magic, but... Well, I can, but... You know what I mean. I only want to use the magic on one attack, because it's a very tough thing to dodge. So, don't worry, there's also food after this, too. Alright, we're gonna fight some fucking Batmans. Not really. Also, remember this cutscene for later. What the fuck is this design? I don't know what this design is, but it's pretty fucking funny. He has such powerful, like, walks. Look at how he walks. Look at his little fucking arms. He's got so much purpose in his walk. I love it. Alright. Use magic when he does that attack. And he's gonna do his little, yep, he's gonna do his Hadouken. That's cool. Oh god, don't hit me. So, I love his arms, I love his movement, it's really fun. I love him. Do not try to melee him, it's a fucking fool's folly, man. Try and get him to turn around, because he doesn't have a very good, like, turn radius. He's like a fucking Oldsmobile. I'm doing this because this can kill me, by the way, so there we go. That is how you take care of that boy. Okay, I don't think I got a 1-up from it, but I will get one in a minute. So, first boss fight done. I don't think there's any fucking hidden items in this level. I don't remember if there... Oh, what am I saying? I'm fucking stupid. Don't listen to me. I just picked some up a while ago. This is food. No. So, that is the pattern for fighting that guy. He's not really that hard. That's what the next boss fight is, if you're curious, if you haven't probably deduced it by now. Oh shit! Okay, there's also one more freeform 1-up in the level that I'm aware of, and I think this is food. Yeah, there we go. So we're pretty sweet. And I think this... Okay. I'm dropping a state here, and I'm going to show you why. Do you see this? Does this look like fun to you? If you answered yes, I don't trust you at all. That's fine. So I'll show you how to cheese this, because I'm not fucking dealing with this bullshit. Okay. Whatever. You can be like, Seth, really? And I'm gonna tell you this. Yes, really, this is awful. I don't know who in their right mind thought, this is acceptable game design. Because this is awful. I mean, I'm making this cheese look pretty bad, but you can be like, Seth, really? Just take the loss. No! I refuse. This only works on this part, by the way. It doesn't work on the next one. You're like, the next one, you say? Oh, for fuck's sake. It's harder to cheat than it is to play legit. Go figure, right? I know what I'm doing wrong, too, and it's really getting on my nerves. You know that whole thing I always say, that if you're mad about me doing this, you have no idea how much time I'm saving you? Don't. Good. Okay. Okay, you could be like, oh, well, you cheesed it and you used a save state. Dude, that is fucking unreal. That is absolute... I draw the line right there. That is what I would call a cry and make my parents tell me to turn the game off moment. That is one of them right there, okay? That is genuinely bullshit. Whoever designed that, I hope you don't have a job anymore. And if you do, I hope you lose it very quickly. Because that is heinous. I don't know who in the fuck thought that was an okay thing to put in a game, but they should not be allowed to design video games again. Why am I doing this? I could just run to the end. I'm dumb. It's all good. I'm just dumb, right? I don't care about points. I know where the next life is. I just want food. There we go. But like I said, if you are more than welcome to get your own copy of this game. I don't know if it's on PSN or not, but you are more than welcome to try and do that yourself and tell me, okay, maybe you were right. It is. Oh my god. Why did I do that? I knew that was a death trap and it's unavoidable. By the way, that is unavoidable. I fucking completely blanked that. It's because I always forget about it after that horse shit. So it's just like, oh, whatever, and then I just completely walk into it. Not a huge deal. I have plenty of lives to burn. I don't want to, but I can. So it's okay, right? Alright. And if you couldn't guess through there is another one of the Snaky Boy boss fights. So that's our goal. Now, you're probably just like, now Seth, is it really that bad though? Are you really justifying that fucking cheese? Yes, I'm justifying using a cheese tactic for a genuinely poorly programmed game that probably 5 people have ever finished. I do not genuinely feel bad. There's nothing over here, which is weird because this looks like it would be, but they don't have items there. I don't know why they don't do that. It's strange. Okay, this... Alright, now, I'm gonna be real here. We're gonna come back to that later. That is one of the most poorly coded things in the game, too. It's also not me being, like, dumb. No, it's genuinely bad. Like, it will actually actively kill you. Well, I guess we're doing this portion. That's fine. I'm not mad about it. Look, they even gave me some food. That was very nice of you, game. But, am I really gonna get angry over not good programming in a game that's very poorly optimized and not well made? No. I don't think the developers actually tested the game, and you'll see why in the next level, because it's not like, oh, you're just being bad. No, it's genuinely badly programmed. There's a big difference. I'm saving here because you'll see why if it does happen. This can kill you. Yep. You thought I was joking when I said it's so poorly like, I don't care enough to get angry at it anymore. It's just bad, okay? That's all you've got to know. So, you'd be like, oh, just take the... No, that's not how this game works, no. We're not doing that. You can't walk on that either. You see what I mean? How do you fuck something so simple up that... Oh my god. How do you fuck this up? Like, how do you... Seriously, how do you fuck up programming something so basic as a platform? Like, it doesn't have collision on, like, the bottom of it. How the fuck do you mess that up? And then, because the game has that auto, like, system, it just kills you if you fucking touch anything that's not this Z level. Or, sorry, Y level. What? Oh my god, I don't want to be back down here. I'll save so I don't get the items again, but fucking look at that! Like, that is just awful. I don't know how that passed QA. I don't, honest to God, have any idea who coded that and why. But, like, seriously, how do you fuck up a platform? This is a ham. I should not have picked that up. I'm not moving. Fuck this. Okay, good enough. Now, you can be like, Seth, you're really gonna save stay here? Yeah, I'm not dealing with that random shit again. This is A-okay with me. Jesus is okay with me. Okay. Oh. I'm okay with the meatloaf. I know this... What? This is not me being bad. This is just... whatever. I don't have to explain myself. I really shouldn't. Okay, this. I can't cheese this. I have to do this legit. This is actually way harder than it looks, too. You have no idea how fucking hard that actually is. Alright. I'm not really worried about magic because, like I said, the final boss is the snake boy and he's actually pretty easy to kill. So, a weapon would help, but it's not necessary. Like I said, I don't know how that fucking, oh god. I just don't know how that was able to pass QA, man. I really have no earthly idea. Like, I'm not an expert at programming, okay? I can only code in the Doom engine and probably build if I tried. But I know enough about collision mapping to know how to not fuck that up. In an era that this game came out in, which was where 3D modeling and... They made Tomb Raider, so they know how to fucking make games that have actually good collision. I don't know how they fucked that up. I genuinely have no earthly answer. I don't. I really don't. You know, I'm not... we're not waiting for that. I really shouldn't do that because the game will auto-level me down and kill me immediately. And, you know, I'm just gonna skip the next cutscene because you know what it is? It's the exact same cutscene but played at a different camera angle. Same sound effects, same everything, so we're just skipping it and doing it again anyways. So, you already saw that, you don't need to see it again. If you think I'm choking and oh, there's actually like a large-breasted anime character walks across the screen and she gives your character a blowjob and then the snake guy goes, I want in on that action. No, that doesn't happen. Okay, so you get the idea for how to fight this thing, I would hope. So when... I love his little arms! It's so good. I love everything about this boss because it's so fucking ugly and so weird that I kind of like it. It's homely and funny in a way that I can't quite put my finger on. He's not hard. You can see what I mean though. I'd rather just use this because, by the way, yeah, he can kill you at the end of the fight. It's not a joke. So, I love this game. I really do. In a very strange way. It's not the worst thing I've ever played. Oh boy. We needed a cutscene for this. To see a blank screen. And this is the final shopkeep in the game. So, hope you've been saving up your monies. Because we're not coming back here again. This is the last time we get to see Child Predator Perry. I don't know what his name is. Alright, so I don't know what this is. I can't remember. Points, sure. And this extra continue for 5 grand. Yeah, they knew. So we're never gonna see this guy again. We're never gonna get to see what mystery shirt color he gets, so we'll give him all of our money. Why not? You don't get anything else, like, at the end of the game, so we'll just make up that. That's our, you know, thing. So, yep. We're gonna exit this store for the last time into the void of space and time that we come out of. And by the way, this cutscene's so badass and important that it needs to load the game twice. I'd like to point this out. Yeah, that was totally worth a loading screen. I just think that's pretty appropriate, really. It's a nice looking loading screen, at least. And he's right as rain, because he's purple. So yeah, this is the last level of the game. I hope you guys have packed a sack lunch, because you're going to need it for this next one.